Sri Chaitanya Prabhum Vande Nityananda Sahoditam Sri Nandanandanang Vande Radhika Charanodayam Gopijano Samayuktam Bindavanam Manoharam Vancha Kalpataruvasya Kripa Sindhu Bhavacha Patitanang Pavunebhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha Mukhaṁ Karoti Vācālaṁ Pangum Langhayati Girim Yat Kipatamahang Vande Paramananda Madhavam Vrindavai Tulsidev Vai Piya Vai Keshavasya Shna Bhakti Pade Devi Sattvatvai Namo Namaha Narayana Namaskritta Naram Chaiva Narottamam Deving Saraswating Vyasam Tato Jayo Mudira Sankirtane Krishna Kathopadesha Gauriya Patrasya Prakasanecha Sadhanurakta Guru Bhakti Yukta Bhakti Pramodaksha Jagod Varuna Deyam Sada Paribhavagnam Abhishtadoham Tirthaspadam Siva Virinchanutam Sarannam Vitatiham Panotopal Bhavadiputam Bande Mahapurusate Charuna Ravindham Yat Padapallavan Khajandamani Chataya Vispurjita Kimapi Gavavadu Swadarsi Purnanuragara Sasagara Saramurti Saradhika Mai Kada Kipam Karosi Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanai kapitaro kamala hyataksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma palo Bande jagat priyakaro karuna bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Ajanulambita bhujau kanaka bodhato Sankirtanai kapitaro kamala hyataksho Vishambaro dijavaro jugadharma palo Bande jagat priyakaro karuna bhataro Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Namami Gange Tava Pad Pankajam Sura Suroir Bandito Dibharupam Bhuktin cha dada sinitam Bhavanurupena sada naranam Ganga taranga ramaniya jata kalapam Gauri nirantara vibhushi tabam bhagam Narayano priyamanangamada puharam Varanasi Purapati Bhajavi Shanatham Bhagisajusva Vadane Lakshmir Jasya Cha Bhakshasi Jasyasti Hridaya Sambhit Tvam Nishingamaham Bhaje. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Ete changso kalaha pungshaha krishnastu bhagavan swayam indriyari vakulam lokam medayanti yuge yuge. Ete changso kalaha pungshaha krishnastu bhagavan swayam indriyari vakulam lokam medayanti yuge yuge. Gauriya Goshtipati Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Prabhupada, Paramahamsa Jagadguru said that people are fighting among themselves, argument going on all the time, altercation going on, because this is Kali Kal. This is the age of controversy. This is the age of controversy. So fighting is a must. Fighting is a must. But one good quality there, Kali. That's why Parikshit Maharaj wanted to keep Kali without disturbing, without giving punishment. Kalir dosho nidhe rajan osti ek mahan gunaha kittanad eva krishnasya mukta sangha param bhajan. But point is that in Chaitanya Charitamrita it is written Siddhanta boliya chitte na karo alas yaha hoite Krishna lage sudhiro manos. Regarding Siddhanta Vichar, out of 100%, if not more, 99% people, they are less interested to realize Siddhanta Vichar. Their bhakti is one kind of hodgepodge. They like to bring everything in a flat level. They like to bring everything in a flat level. This is the condition at present. Whereas the Prabhupada many times used to say, in the way of Suddha Bhakti, no compromise can be made. Siddhanta we must know, because if we can know Siddhanta, we can realize Tattva Siddhanta, then we can do bhajan more, with more determination we can do. It's very good, but nobody interested to do it. Now point is that Rubanuga bhajan, Atha Draganuga bhajan is such a thing which is, one kind of independent thing, automatically coming. Siddhanta boliya na karo alas yaha hoite Krishna lage sudhira mano. It is for you and me, but not for Brajavasis. Brajavasis, they are naturally spontaneous. Their love is spontaneous love. Shastra yukti nahi mane rupanugar raganugar prakriti. Shastra yukti nahi mane raganugar prakriti. It is the nature of Raganuga Bhakta, Rupanuga Bhakta, that Shastra Yukti, what is the judgment of Shastra, they are less interested. But their love is automatically, their spontaneous love, going towards Krishna unabated way, uncontrolled, they are loving Krishna, spontaneous love, continuous. Continuous love, they have continuous love for Krishna. Unending love. So, Guru Padma many times used to say, Guru Padma very often used to say, Gurupada Padma very often used to say, Krishner Sabhaviki Poti, Brajavasi Poti, Brajavasiro Sabhaviki Poti, Krishnapati. Again, Krishner Sabhaviki Poti, Brajavasi Poti, Brajavasiro Sabhaviki Poti, Krishnapati. I mean, Sabhaviki means spontaneous. Brajavasis, they have spontaneous love for Krishna. And also Krishna has spontaneous love for Brajavasi. Why, when, how, no argument can stand. They love. Krishna is their heart. They don't like to hear any argument. They don't like to hear. When Uddhavji Maharaj came, when Krishna gone to Mathura, after some time, Bhagavan wanted to send Uddhavji Maharaj with some Tattva Siddhanta so that he can give some positive argument, so that he can give some positive argument, can give some, some satisfaction. Satisfaction means consolation. But the result was just opposite. Bhagavan Sri Krishna wanted to send Uddhav. Uddhav went there. Big history, I don't like to speak also these topics already discussed maybe 2-3 years back. Uddhav Sandesh. After that what happens? According to the advice of Krishna, Uddhavji Maharaj started giving so much Shastra Yukti, scriptural evidence, from scripture, different documents. Like, one or two examples I can give. Like, Uddhavji Maharaj speaking, well, your son is actually Supreme Lord. Your son, Nanda Maharaj, your son is actually Supreme Lord. Is Supreme Lord. So, don't cry, don't express any grief because your son is Supreme Lord. If you can think about the Supreme Lord, then immediately you can see your son, who is Supreme Lord. He is not lost. He gone away. This kind of thinking is not appropriate. Why not you think he is Supreme Lord? So he is gone nowhere. He is there with you. You can think about him, you can see him. Then Nanda Maharaj was feeling disturbance. Nanda Maharaj was not happy. He is speaking, well, Uddhav, I thought you are very intelligent, but today I see you are foolish, number one. Because so long I was crying because my son is gone. I cannot see my son. Now you like to prove that Krishna, who is my son, he is Supreme Lord. Then both way you are giving me trouble. First of all, you are going to convince the Supreme Lord. And first point, already I is my son. So I am going to lose my son and Bhagavan both. This is more painful. This way, in front of Srimati Radharani, Uddhavji Maharaj wanted to give argument one by one, but Radharani, by watching her mood, Baba, Uddhavji Maharaj gone mad. Even in dream, I cannot expect this kind of love. Even in dream, I cannot expect this kind of love. Somebody can have this kind of love for Krishna. Even up to now, I was blind about this point. I knew nothing up to now. Now I'm watching how much love they have for Krishna. Oh my God. Srimati Radharani wanted to chide Krishna. Sweet chiding. When after a long time Krishna came to Kurukshetra from Dwarika, and Kurukshetra from Dwarika, and with Radharani, all Sakhi Manjaris, Nanda Baba, Yashoda Ma, everybody who not, everybody gone to meet with Krishna in Kurukshetra. That time, they, Athat, father, mother, friends, they all meet with Krishna separately, because all their mood and bhava, rasa is separate. That's why with friends, with father, mother, they have their respective rasa, na? Like Nanda Baba Jasnama having Vatsalya rasa. Vatsalya rasa. Whereas Shakhas, they have Shakha rasa. Gopikas, Krishna wanted to meet with Gopikas separately. Krishna wanted to meet with Gopikas separately because they are having Madhur rasa. There will be rasabhas, big problem will be there. At a time, to talk with everybody is not possible, that's why. But there, when Krishna met with Gopikas, then Bhagavan Sri Krishna wanted to give some argument, consolation, but still no result. They are not ready to hear any consolation. What consolation Krishna can give? Because there is no alternative. Consolation means you'll have to take some alternative and try to get consolation, but there is no alternative. Only and only Krishna. They understand Krishna. They don't understand anything. They don't understand. They don't like to hear any argument, any consolation. There can be no compromise, no consolation. Only they want to get Krishna. Nothing, no solution. So Radharani is speaking, well, you are so wise, but you are going to teach us Tattva Gyan through Uddhavji Maharaj, how you are doing. Whereas you are 100% sure that we are not going to hear any argument, any consolation is insufficient for us. Any amount of consolation is just insufficient for us. We don't like to hear. So, Srimati Radharani is speaking, even you are going to lose your common sense. You are not going to think that Gopikas are not yogi jnani, so that they can meditate on you and can get satisfied. No alternative. We want you to see inside Vrindavan. We want to see you inside Vrindavan, nothing else. So Radharani is speaking, Nahe gopi yogi jnani, je dhyan kori paibe santosh, nahe gopi yogi jnani, nahe gopi yogi jnani, je dhyan kori paibe santosh. Gopikas are not Rishi Muni, Yogi Muni, so that they can meditate on you and get satisfaction. We want to know the solution from you. What is the solution? What is the solution we want you to know? Actually, there is no solution. There is no solution. Nahi gopi yogi gani je dhan kori paibe santosh, aner hidaya mon, mor mon bindavan, mone mone ek kori mani. Aner hidaya mon. For other people, their heart and mind separate. Mor mon bindavan. My mind is just equal to Vrindavan. My mind is itself Vrindavan. Aner hidaya mon, mor mon Vrindavan, mone bone ek kori mani. My mind and Vrindavan non-different. I don't like to hear. তাহা তোমার চরণোদয় যদি করাও উদয় তবে তোমার পূর্ণ কৃপামানি। There, if you can manifest your lotus feet, I mean, if you can go to Vrindavan, we can play with you, then satisfaction. Otherwise, no alternative. Aner hidaya mon, mor mon Vrindavan, মনে বনে এক করি মানি, তাহা তোমার চরণোদয় যদি করাও উদয় তবে তোমার পূর্ণ কৃপা মানি। If you can go back to Vrindavan and play with us, then we can think your full mercy we are getting, otherwise not. This is the condition of Brajavasis. So, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is puzzled to see the love of Srimati Radharani and Gopikas. Radharani chiding, you are sending Uddhav, sthana sthan nakoro vichar. You are not thinking where you are Vidagda Siramani, where to send whom, where to speak what, well known to you. But you are sending Uddhav to me, to us. To give us satisfaction. Nai yogi, nai gopi yogi gani je dhyan kori paibe santosh. Well, it is very dangerous. We are not getting satisfaction. Only we need you. No alternative, we don't like to understand anything. So, outside people, they cannot understand that how we can realize Tattva Siddhanta. We can hear some, in the name of Harikatha, everywhere some story going, some stories. In the name of Harikatha, everywhere, some or other kind of different kind of stories going on. Tattva Siddhanta almost off. The world is almost blind at present. Nobody interested to hear Tattva Siddhanta. They feel pain. They have no time. They have no pain, they have no time, they are feeling pain. All the time, they are busy with some Maya. Busy with Maya. So, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda wanted to establish all Siddhanta Vichar so that we can know, though we know Rupa Gosvāmīpāda is eternal Brajavasi, Sanatana Goswami eternal Brajavasi, Raghunath Goswami eternal Brajavasi, they are all eternal Brajavasi. But still, they wanted to represent analytically, they wanted to represent all Siddhanta Vichar analytically, so that we can feel more and more interest in bhajan. And outside people, outside mean, those are outsider, and those who are wayward devotees, or Saujiyas, they are all outsiders. They are always fighting. There is all Siddhanta Virod, Rasavas, Mahaprabhu never like. Mahaprabhu never like Rasavas, Siddhanta Virod, never like. Mahaprabhu never like. Rasavas, Siddhanta, never. Those group or some groups are there, they always like to start fighting. Because the platform in which they are put into at present, it's okay according to their own standard, but they like to pass a remark about some other platform in which all elevated devotees are staying. They like to pass. It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. They like to pass remark from here on the material platform. So that's why their material experiences, material you know, conceptions are all obsolete in the way of Sautapantha. The absolute vichar in Sautapantha, the unique vichar of Sautapantha is that the sun god can never be seen by artificial light. Sun god can be seen only by sun god. I mean the light emanating from sunlight. Surjo, sunlight, by the help of sunlight, sun god can be seen. This is the vichar in Sautapantha. This is the actual vichar in Sautapantha, but nobody interested to hear. Papa speaking in flower, there is honey. In flower there is honey. And those honeybees, they like to express. There is honey in flower, and those honeybees, they like to expose honeys. So, we are getting benefit from honeybees. We are getting benefit from honeybees because if there is, though we know honey is there in the flower, but we have no power to get it extraction not possible for us. If somebody giving me huge amount of flowers, everything, I can make it paste, grind everything, but I cannot get even a drop of honey from flower. Because honey, it is a power given to the honeybees. They can collect honey. We cannot collect. Similarly, Paramahamsa Vaishnavas, Paramahamsa Guru Vaishnavas, they are like Hamsa. They can collect all. Like Śrīla Gosvāmī, it is written, Nāna sāstra vichāra naika nipunau saddharma samsthapako lokanam hitakarino tibhuvani manyau saranyakaru bande rupa sanatano rukujugo sijivago paluko bande rupa sanatano rukujugo sijivago paluko Nāna sāstra vichāra naika nipunau saddharma samsthapako. I mean, they have their right to get the cream for us after sharing the huge Ananta param kila sabda sastra. After churning, they can get cream for us. That cream in the form of Brihad Bhagavatamrita, Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, Sandarbha, all coming to us. This way, those sadhus, they can churn the whole ocean and can get cream, or we can say from the from flower, like honeybees, they can collect all shastriya vichar and they can expose in front of us so that we can get benefited. So, in flower, honey, surely honey is there in flower, but honeybee is going to express it. But be sure, in flower, poison is also there. In flower, poison is also there. But that is exposed by lutakit. Lutakit also has some position in the society. Otherwise, to collect honeys is not possible. Of course, honeybees can get more importances in the society than lutakit, because all ordinary people can get honey from honeybees. But those honeybees, never care lutakit. Brahmarin nikot, those honeybees, they are not feeling any interest about lutakit. Because by the help of lutakit, because honeybees need not take any help, because honeybees need not take any help from lutakit to collect honeys. So surely lutakit is not the enemy of honeybees, but still in between some problem happening, because honeybees taking huge amount of honey, collecting at the same drinking, so one kind of sweet intoxication developing. But honeybees cannot realize this point. Lutakit is totally independent. Lutakit always going to release poison. Lutakit always going to release poison. So we know poison should be thrown out. Poison is not an object. So poison is not an object which we can enjoy. Similarly, all elevated personalities, they also become the target of attack by speaking all about Siddhanta, Vichar, everything. Who can realize this Vichar? That's why. So Prabhupada, his name is Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati. So all Siddhanta Vichar we can get from him if we can approach him unalloyed way. The sloka started with, I already told yesterday, different kind of avatars and their tattva siddhanta, everything we are discussing. Different kind of avatars and their different kind of tattva siddhantas we are discussing with full patience. Finally, you can remember, I already told, it is written in Laghu-Bhagavatamrita, Baldev Vidyabhushan also giving this argument, Ete changsakalaha pungshaha krishnastu bhagavan Shyam indriyari bhakulam lokam hirayanti juge juge. Ete changsakalaha pungshaha krishnastu bhagavan Shyam indriyari bhakulam lokam hirayanti juge juge. Ete changsakalaha pungshaha krishnastu bhagavan Shyam indriyari bhakulam lokam midayanti juge juge. Midayanti juge juge. That's mean all different kind of avatars, whatever I told, Lila avatar, Varnananda avatar, Juga avatar, Abhisha avatar, whatever, all different kind of avatar is the answer of Krishna or Kala. Ansha or Kala. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna is himself Supreme Lord. Swayam Rup Bhagavan. So, according to the gesture of that Supreme Lord, they are appearing in the material world, Juga Juga Avataraya, to save all pious people and to destroy those who are aversive, asuras, to give punishment to them. So time to time is appearing and giving punishment. From Gita, we know it very well. Yada jada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharato abhuttanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranayu sadhunam vinasaya ca duskritam sambhavami juge juge. So we know it. So eti changsu kalaha Pangshaha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indriyari Vyakulam Lokam Miranti Juge Juge. So, actually it is from Bhagavatam, first canto, third adhyay, first canto, third adhyay, Bhagavad Gita Mahapuran, where all different avatars are description there, and it is written, if somebody can recite it, if they can recite it, they can get result. Very good. In the third chapter, it is written, Sutadev Goswami speaking in front of Sanakadi Rishi. Sutadev Goswami was speaking, and he is quoting what he heard from his Gurudev, Sukdev Goswami, in Suktal Khetro, in course of hearing Bhagavatam from them. Shishuto vacho jagrihe purusham rupam bhagavan mahadadivihi shambhutam sarasakalam adau lokashishikshaya jasyambo sisayanasya yoga nidram vitanvataha navi radam bujasid brahma vissasajam patihi jasyabhayava samsthanai kalpito lokavistaraha Tadvai bhagavato rupam vishuddhyam sattamurjitam Pashyanti ado rupam adabrachakshasa Sahasra padoru bhujananadbhutam Sahasramurdho savarnakshinaasikam Sahasra mauli ambaro kundalo ullasat Etat nana avataranam nidanam bijamabhayam Jasyang shang shena srijanti devo tirjagnaradayoho Sa eva prathamam devaha kaumaram sargamasritaha Chacharo duscharam brahma brahmacharjam akhanditam Ditiyantu bhavayassu rasatalagatam mahim Uddharishwanupadatte jagyaha saukaram vapuhu Tritiyam rishi shargam vaidevarshitvam upettosa tantram sattvatam achasto naiskarmam karmana yataha turje dharmo kala sarge naro narayano rishi bhutvatmopo shamopetam akarad dushcharam tapaha Panchamaha kapilo namo siddhesho kala vilplutam prabhachaya sure shankhyam tattvagramo vinirnayam shashtam atrer apattatyam britaha prapto anusuyaya Anvikshiki malam arkayo prahlada dibbo vacho shashtam atrer apattattvam britaha prapto anusuyaya anvikshikim alarkayo prahlada dibbo uchivano tataha saptamo akutyam rucher jaggo abhajayata sa jam adau sa tataha saptamo akutyam rucher jaggo abhajayato sa mam adau suroganeirapat swayam bhuvantaram ashtame maru divyantu nabherjato urukramaha Darshayan Bharto Dhiranam Sarvasrama Namaskritam Rishi Bhir Jachito Bhejanabhavam Parthivam Vapuhu Dugdhem Mamosho Dhir viprastenayo sa usattama rishi virjachito bheja navamam parthivam vapuhu dugdhem amosho dhir viprastenayo sa usattama Rupam sa jagrihe matsam chakshusho udadhi sanklavi nabhyarupo mahim maryam apad vaivat swatam manum surasuranam udadhim matsatam mandarachalam dadre kamatarupena pishche ekadase vibhu dhanyantaram dadasamam trayodasamiva cha apayayat apayayat surani amanumahina mohayan sriyaha dhanyantaram dadasam trayodasamiva cha apayayat surani anyanamahinya mohayan sriyaha chaturdasam narasingham Brihad Bhagavatamrita dadaro karajay rurur varke katakit jatha chaturdasam narasingham Brihad Bhagavatamrita dadaro karajay ruru va erkam katakit jatha panchadasam vamanakam Kritva gad adharam balehe padatrayam jachumano pratyaditsurti vishtabam avatare sarasome pashyan brahmadruho ninam trishaptakritaha kupito nikhatram akarat mahim tataho saptadaseyataha sattvatyam parasarat Chakre Vedataraha Shakha Drishtva Pangsho Alpamedhasaha Naro Devattam Apannaha Suro Karja Chikirsaya Samudra Nigrahadini Chakre Virjani Ataha Param Eko no Vinshoti me Vishishu Prapo Janmani Ramo Krishnam iti Bhuvo Bhagavan aharat bharam tataha kalau sang prabhitte sang muhayo suradisham buddho namna anjana sutaha kikoteshu bhavishvati athaso jugo sandhayam dasu prayesu rajasu Janita Vishnu Jasaso Namna Kalkir Jagatpatihi Avatarahi Asankhiya Harihi Shapto Nidherdijaha Avatara Hi Asankhiya Harihi Shapto Nidherdijaha Yatha Vidasin Kulyaha Sarasaho Susahasrasa Rishayu Manabo Deva Manuputro Rishayo Manabo Deva Manuputraha Mahoyasaha Kala Sarve Hare Reva Sa Prajapatayo Sritaha Ete Chamsakalaha Pungsha Krishnastu Bhagavan Swayam Indriyari Vakulam Lokam Mirayanti Yuge Yuge Janma Guhyam Bhagavato Ya Etat Prayato Naraha Swayam Pratarginan Bhaktya Dukkha Gramad Vimuchyati. So, this way we know how different kind of avatars are coming and why I recite, because to prove that in Bhagavatam everything there, Krishna is the Swayam Bhagavan. Swayam Rūpa Bhagavan is Swayam, and all other can be there, but Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. Swayam Bhagavan, Swayam Rūpa. This way, Rūpa Gosvāmīpāda, I already discussed yesterday about Sangsha, Tadrisho, nuno shaktim jo benakti shangsha iritaha shankar sanadi matsyadir yatha tattat sadhamashu. Sadhamashu. Already I discussed. And after that Avesh avatar, I already told, Avesh avatar can be divided into two parts. Atho Aveshaha, already discussed. Jnana Shaktadi Kalaya Yatra Vishta Janardanaha Sa Avesha Nigaddanta Jiva Eva Mahattamaha Vaikuntha Yopi Yatha Shesho Naradaha Sanakadayoho Akrura Drishtantvi Chami Dasame Parikirtitaha. All Sangsha mean when, though we know all avatara of Krishna is Purna, we are not going to make any discrimination. Surely we are not going to make any discrimination. Actually, all avatars of Krishna, all same. I mean, all Purna Vastu. Like the discussion took place between Venkat Bhatta and Mahaprabhu, there also in Chaitanya it is written, Siddhantatastu abhede opi, according to Siddhanta all same. Siddhantatastu abhede opi Sri Krishna Isha Sarupayo. Rasena utkishate Krishna Isha Rasastiti. I mean, though all Purna avatar, but their expression according to the time and circumstances they appearing. So, in full-fledged form, when Krishna is there, all Paripurna, all avatar, everything there inside Krishna. According to time and circumstances, we cannot expect from Kurmadev or Varahadev. Okay, it's good, Purna avatar. But still, according to the expression of Shakti and beauty, all the Leela, everything, all, according to that, it depends upon. So, it is not that there we can make some discrimination there, not that, but same. So, we must understand this. When Paripurna Bhagavan appearing, like I already told, Brahma one day is 14 Manantar, within that 7th Manantar, I already told Vaivasvata Manantar, within that Vaivasvata Manantar, each Manantar having 71 Chaturjugo, out of that 27 Chaturjugo gone, 28 Chaturjugo. Within that Chaturjugo, Sattva Teta Dapar Kuli, that particularly Dapar and Koli having some special avatar. I mean, in one day of Brahma, there is Supreme Lord coming. In one day of Brahma, Shyam Bhagavan coming. I mean, Nandanandan Krishna and Sachinandan Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Though both of them are Shyam Bhagavan, still Kali avatar, in Kali, this Gauranga avatar is very hidden. It's called Channa avatar. I already discussed yesterday. Kalu Channa avatar. Channa avatar means not clear, nobody knows. It's very secret avatar. That's why everybody cannot understand. Everybody cannot understand. Prahlad Maharaj already told from Shastra, I already already told yesterday, Ityam netir yag rishi deva jhasa avatarir lokana vibhavayasi hansi jagat pratipano dharmam mahapurusha pasi yugana vitvam channaha kalu yad abavaha trijugo atho shatam. Atho shatam. This I already told. So this particular two, and whenever this Swayam Rup Bhagavan coming in this particular Dapar and Kali respectively, that time all avatars, they are entering into the aprakita body of Krishna or into the aprakita body of Gauranga. All avatars there. This is already proven. Gauranga Mahaprabhu in his Navadvip Leela wanted to show sometime Varaha Bhav, sometime Nishinga Bhav. Already it is shown. Sometime Aishwarya, Narayan Bhav, this always doing. Or in front of Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, Mahaprabhu wanted to express Shadabhuj, etc. This is quite natural. So, when Purna Avatar, Paripurna Avatar, all avatar Purna, but I mean to say, when Paravarastha Avastha, when Krishna coming, then all avatar entering into it. So, in this particular Yuga, I mean, Dapar Yuga or Kali Yuga, then Yuga Avatar separately no need, because Yuga Avatar already entered into that particular avatar. Similarly in Kali Yuga also, Nam Sankirtan, divine dispensation, you will have to establish, but that can be done by Gauranga Mahaprabhu itself, that Yuga Avatar need not come separately. In Chaitanya Charitamrita it is written, Purna Bhagavan Avatare Jaika, in Bengali. I can give you the number, Adi Lila, 4th chapter, 10-12. Purna Bhagavan Avatare Jaikale, the time when Purna Avatar Bhagavan coming, all other avatar automatically coming and resting inside him. Krishnatam Gataha, this word I explained. Krishnatam, he become Krishna, not that. Krishnatam Gataha. Krishnatam Gataha means Krishna pulling everybody. We are feeling attraction coming. Okay? And putting inside. That's why Krishna. Also, Krish Pasno, he can pull akarshan and give ananda. No mean ananda. So, gradual, there is some comparative statement, though we know Bhagavan is Purna Tattva, but still we are going to make some comparative statement. So, Chatushan, Narada, Pithu, Parshuram, Ittadi, they are Avesh. Already I told, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda, what speaking, Jnana Sakyadi Kalaya Jatra Vishta Janardanaha Ta Avesha Nigaddante Jiva Eva Mahattamaha Arvaikunta Opi Jatha Sesha Naradaha Sanakada Yeho Okruros Drishtante Chami Dasame Parikirtita. So, Chatussan, Narada, Pithu, Parshuram, they are Avesh. Avesh, from Avesh, more power Bhagavan going to discover. It is all power there, and more power, Shakti Bhagavan. It's called Prabhav. Prabhav avatar means Mohini, Dhanantari, Hamso, Rishabh, Vyas, Datto, Kapil, Shuklo, Ittadi, Chatur Yuga avatar. Prabhav, from Prabhav, Vaibhav is more powerful categorically. All avatar I already told, but categorically well. Vaibhav means Matso, Kurumo, Nara, Narayan, Baraho, Hayas, Sirso. What I recited now from Bhagavad, you can remember, no? From Bhagavatam, I recited already. I wanted to 25 different avatars. So, they can be categorically spoken this way. Matso, Kurmo, Narayan, Baraho, Hayas, Sirso, Prishnigarvo, Balabhadro, Jagyadi, Chaturdas, Mananda, Avatar. And more powerful than them is Nisingho, Ram, Balaram, Krishna, Uttaratta, Seshta, Paravarasto. Among, and I already wanted to clarify this point, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, among all of them, they are all avatar or kala. But Bhagavan Sri Krishna is Swayam Bhagavan. Nobody equal to or greater than him. So, Paripurna Shakti, Yugavatar Krishna, what in the Upper Yuga is Avesh Avatar. In name is Krishna, okay, but not that Krishna. He is not Swayam Bhagavan, he is not Swayam Bhagavan Krishna. Paripurna Sarva Shakti expressing in what avatar? That is called Paravarastha. In different kind of avatars of Bhagavan, not that all same Shakti needed, all same charming Leela, not that. It's some varieties of it. According to demand, Bhagavan expressing. It is there, but expression is less. So, Paripurna Sarva Shakti, this kind of condition, it is called Paravarastha. So, Bhagavan, when appearing, not that in each and every avatar, same expression, not that, has some comparative statement. So, according to the expression of Shakti or Leela, there are sometimes Avesh, sometimes Prabhav, sometimes Vaibhav, or sometimes Paravarastho, all four types of. Avesh avatar, in general Avesh avatar, only one Shakti can be translated, like Narad Bhakti Shakti, Prithu Palan Shakti, everything. And those avatars are little bit more powerful than expression of power, that is called Prabhav. And from Prabhav, Vaibhav is more powerful. And from Vaibhav, Sarva Shakti Sampanno Paravarastha is more powerful. Though we know Aishad Jasso, Virjasya, Jasoso Sriyo, Jnana Vairagyos Chaiva Sarohito Bhagavad. All same, Saragunna. When Bhagavan coming is Sarveshwajapurna Bhagavan, then Nishinga also Sarveshwajapurna. In Krishna, Aishadya, Madhurya, all Paripurna Virajman. So naturally, all from Nishingadev or Ramchandra Sri Krishna Bhagavata Ati Shadya Prakatito, Nishingo and Ram Paravarastha was, according to comparative statement, from Nishingo, Ram Paravarastha Adhik expression. But there is some speciality in Krishna. There is some speciality that I told. Siddhanta tastu abheda upi Sri Krishna isha sarupayo rasena utkishati Krishna isham rasasthiti. According to rasa vichar, an expression of Bhagavata, Krishna is the full-fledged Paripurna, and also Krishna having some special qualities like Rupa Madhuri, Guna Madhuri, Lila Madhuri, Benu Madhuri, all. And also Krishna reserved one special right, that is Hatari Gotidayak. Hatari Gotidayakatta. Hatari means when somebody fighting with Krishna, Krishna going to kill him, after that going to give some gati, position. Like Shishupal was given Brahma Sajujya, Isha Sajujya. This way Putana was given the post of fostering mother. So this way, according to their bhava and position, they are getting all their respective, But Ramchandra, when wanted to kill Ram, when Ramchandra wanted to kill Ram, Ramchandra, when Ramchandra wanted to kill Raman, that time, Hatari Guti Dayakatto, Arthat they left actually Kansa, actually Shishupal, Dantavarko, follow, what is it? They all, like, Shishupal, Dantavarko, or Ravan, they got some special Aishwarya, everything. But they could not get their final, gati. Gati means stage. Since Hiranyakashipu, he was killed by Nishingadev, so naturally he got some Aishwarya, everything. Ramchandra when killed also, but not mukti. Mukti data, mukti given by Ramchandra, but mukti means finally they can get Hatari Guti Dayakata, I mean their final position not attended. Ramchandra Vishnu, Vishnu Tattva, Krishna Tattva, Nishingadev, wanted to. So Hatari Guti Dayakata only to give the place, position, Krishna can give. It's called only right. Krishna having this right. Hatari Guti Dayakatva. Only after killing can give position. But Ramchandra, Barahu, they can, mukti already there. So this way, we already discussed, Je prakashantu na bhedeshu gannate sahi na prithak anekatro prakartata rupasaikasya yaikada sarvada tatsarupaiva saprakasya iti iryati daravatyam yatha krishnaha pratyakhyam prati mandiram chitram bataitat itvadi pramanena sa set sati. Again, I like to touch the Aves, then I can go forward. Aves Lakshan already told. Janardhan, Gyan Shakti Adi, Gyan Shakti, Palan Shakti, Bhakti Shakti, according to segregation, when going to give power to any special jiva, Mahattama, Jiva Koti, then that Mahattam, Bhagavad Avishto, Mahattama, when one kind of Avesh is created, and Bhagavad Avishto, Mahattama Jiva, Avesh, that is called Avesh. Like Vaikunthe, say Narad, say Shakyo, Anantadev, Sanukadi, that Anantadev can be also Rupa Gosvāmīpāda, right? Anantadev, when in Vaikuntha Jagat there is some bed in which Vishnu is sleeping, this can be divided into two parts. Anantadev, Vishnu Sajjarupi, or Mahi, who is holding this art, is Mahidhari Vede Divyuto. Two of them says, we can say, Dui Sarupi Bhagavad Angsho, do that two Sarup, both of them having Bhagavad Shakti Avesh Vidyaman, but still, originally Vishnu Sajjarupi, when the bed of Krishna seen in Vaikuntha, Vishnu Sajjarupi Anantadev, ini Shesh Padavachu, it is Bhagavad, it is written, Dasam Skanda. Because Akrur, while taking Krishna Balaram to Mathura from Brajadham, Vrindavan, that time in between in Akrur Gata, Akrur took bath. And inside Jamuna Jal, he saw Vaikuntha Darshan. There he also saw Narad, Adi, etc. there, Bhagavan sleeping. Or those who are Bhagavad Avesh, that is separate. Bhagavad Avishto, Avesh, Rishabdev, Ittadi. Bhagavad Shakti Avishto, Avesh, যেমন Bhagavad Avishto. One is Bhagavad Avishto, Avesh then can be divided in two parts. One is direct Bhagavad Avishto, Avesh, Rishabdev, actually, etc. And another is Bhagavad Shakti Avesh, that is Narad, Iddhadi. Narad is Bhakti Shakti, Chatushan, Jnana Shakti, Prithu, Palan Shakti, Bal Shakti, Avesh. This way, in this chapter, we discuss Swayam Roop, Tadekatma Roop, Avesh, or three different kind of tattva already discussed. After that, I already recited 2 minutes before, Prakasantu no bhedeshu gannate sahi no prithak. What I say? What I say? Prakasantu no bhedeshu gannate sahi no prithak. Anekatro prakatata rupa saikasyo jaikada sarvatha tat sarupaivo saprakaso iti iryate daravatyam yatha krishna pratyakhyam patimandiram chitram bataitvat itvadi pramanena sa setsati. I mean, what saying? What saying? It is saying, Pujyabhat Granthagar, Rupa Goswami was speaking. Swayam Roop, from Swayam Roop, I already told the chart. Again I can recite, you can remember. Krishna, Swayam Bhagavan, from there Swayam Roop and Swayam Bhagavan all same. Swayam Roop, Tadekatma Roop, Avesh Roop. Swayam Roop, from Swayam Roop, one is Swayam Roop, Nandanam Kiju, one is Swayam Prakash. Swayam Prakash divided in two parts, Prabhav and Vaibhav. Follow. Prabhav in all different places, same Bapu, Rasa Leela or Mahishi Vivaho. Mahishi, at a time 16,100 Mahishis. Krishna married them, and Tadagato Vilasa Sangsho, Avesh also divided in different parts. Tadikatmaro Vilas Sangsho, from Sangsho, Purushavatar, Pratham, first, second and third Manantar Avatar. From Sangsho coming Manantar Avatar, Jugavatar, Gunavatar, everything. All I discussed. A Vilas also can be divided from Swayam Roop Bhagavan. Vilas coming is Daroka, I already told, Prabhav Vilas, Vaibhav Vilas, Daroka, there, Vasudev Sankarshan, Pradyumna Aniruddha, for Chaturbuha, in Vaikuntha also from there coming, Vasudev Sankarshan, Pradyumna Aniruddha, each one of them having some category, Keshav, Narayan, Madhav, Sankarsana, Govinda, Vishnu, Madhusudan, Pradyumna, Trivikram, Vaman, Siddhar, Aniruddha, Rishikesh, Padmanabha, Damodar, all they are 12 months, each 1 month having one name, and 12 tilak also of same name. Now point is that, what I mean to say, Pujya Charan Granthakar Rupa Gosvāmīpāda, Swayam Roop divided into Tadekatma Roop, Avesh Roop, I already discussed. Now at present going to speak the different symptoms, because the Lakhan, now going to speak out all details, symptom, how we can know. If somebody going to claim that Sri Krishna at a time entering into Chandravali Kunjo and Radhika Kunjo, Krishna at a time entering into Rukmini Saptabrahma palace and manifested like huge, many. So, Sri Krishna Sarupir, among this same Krishna Sarup, who is what? Try to understand. Sri Krishna Sarupir, who is Angshi and who is Angsha? Who is Angshi and who is Angsha? This tattva we like to know. To clarify this point, it is written, Ashankar Uttara Boiche Purvokta Vedatraya. All the three different Veda. Veda means, I already told, Ganthakar, Swayam Roop, Tadekatma Roop, Aves Roop, all three different. But who is Angsho, Angshi, Kala, how we can understand? To give this answer, it is written, Purvokta Vedatraya, all the different three category, Bila, Sangsho, Avesh, there is no actually difference. There is no difference. Because Swasarup, they are no less than Swasarup. They are no less than Swasarup. They are no less than Swasarup. So, especially if they are expressed in a little bit different form, but still they are all same. Especially, no difference we know. So, Sarupita, they are from own Sarup, they are non-different from each other. So, Sarup, Vaite Kono Angshi, in any way, they are not different, all same. Especially, though it seems to be different, Annarupe Prati Hailo, but still, Kono Vishishta Sarup Noai, all same. Though externally we can see some difference, but still not any special Sarup there, Vishishta. Now here, all different symptoms going to clarify. Same Vigraha, Aki Vigraha. Try to realize, try to accept it very easily. No complication there. Only human brain is very fickle, that's why I cannot remember. Just like same Vigraha, at a time when we can see present many places. Same Vigraha. Same Vigraha at a time if we find, oh, so many. Jaman, same Vigraha at a time if we can discover in different places. Akriti, shape and design and Leela, same, but still Tat Sarupi Padurvab, Leela Oiko, Akriti Gun Leela Oiko, that is called Tat Sarupi Padur Bhavke Prakash Bala, that is called Prakash. Just like Bhagavan Sri Krishna coming out of Nanda Mandir, just like Bhagavan Sri Krishna coming out from the temple of Nanda Maharaj and entering into Chandravali's Kunja and Sri Radhika Kunja, and Nanda Maharaj temple, from Nanda Maharaj temple is going to come out and going to Chandravali Kunja and Radhika Kunja, or at the same time I can say Vasudev Mandir. Try to understand. Bhagavan Sri Krishna coming up from Nanda Maharaj Mandir, or Vasudev Daivaki, so Vasudev Mandir in Dwaruka, when coming out from Vasudev Mandir and going to enter into Sri Rukmini Devi or Satyabhama, both and Antapur, many, entering into all prasadam at a time. Rukmini Devi, Satyabhama, Antapure, inside the palace of Rukmini Devi or Satyabhama, all we taking different, all same. That is called Prakash. Same. Vasudev Krishna, when coming out of Vasudev Krishna coming out of Vasudev Mandir, temple of Father Mother there in Daruka, and entering at a time there in Satyabhama, Rukmini Devi, all you can see, that is called actually, that is called Prakas. That Prakas is there, but their shape and design, Tanmuddhe, that Prakas, Akritvadi, Avhed Hetu, they are almost same. Akriti or shape and design, mood, color, everything same. Oikya pratidutpanna, take Mukhya Prakas bola. So, main point is that Prakas can be divided into two parts. Prakas can be divided into two parts. One Prakas is principal, Mukhya Prakas. One is Gauna Prakas. Mukhya Prakas means when there is Akar, Akriti, shape, design, all mood, or mood, sarvasya, Oikya Prati, almost same. They are called Mukhya Prakas. Are the kind of Prakas when little bit different, body color, everything, hetu, swayangri with a little parthakya, difference, seen, it is called Gauna Prakas. So Mukhya Prakas means Prakas, this word already I expressed, when same body you can find in countless places, like in Rasa-lila Prakas. This is called Prakas. Follow. So it is Prabhav Prakas and Vaibhav Prakas is little bit different. I already many times I told, try to catch this point, that Vigraha all same, at a time I can find in many places, Onek sthane sakal prakare akradon oikko, they have all same thing. Gun, Baba, Leela, body shape, beauty, all same. That is called Prakas. Just like Krishna coming out of Nanda Mandir and entering into Nanda Mandir, entering into Chandravali Bhajan Kutir, Dharika, and he can go anywhere. Or Vasudev, also in Dwaruka, from Vasudev Mandir coming out and going to enter into Satyabhama, Rukmini Satyam, everywhere. If there is no difference, all same, but many, that is called Prakas. That Prakas is completely different from Vilas and Sangshadi. Sangsha and Vilas, all different. It is completely different. That Prakar of Prakas can be divided into two parts. One is Mukhya, principal Prakas, and supplementary Prakas or Gauna Prakas or Mukhya Prakas. Mukhya Prakas I already discussed. The Akar, Akriti, shape, design, Bhava, all same. That is called Mukhya Prakas. Like all different Krishnas are there in Rasa Leela with each Gopika, that is called Mukhya Prakas. Also in Dwaruka, when 16,100, all, Maharaj, Krishna wanted to marry at a time. Eight men, like eight men, marriage is separate. But all other, at a time, all Rajkanya, they are all Rajkanya. They are the daughter of kings. All 16,100. Follow what Narakasur wanted to marry. That they were delivered, and at a time Krishna married. Krishna marriage going on at a time, 16,100. 800 all special. How Rukmini was married, how Satyabhama was married, Nagnijiti, Jambavati, Lakshana, all different. But 16,000, 100, they are married at a time. But first 8 marriages, all separate. So, that is also called Prakash, Mukha Prakash. But when there is some different shape and design, and some difference, and to Swayam Roop Haite, from Swayam Roop, it depends, from Swayam Roop, it seems some difference. Some exception visible, that is called Gauno, supplementary. Principle is that one, Mukho. Follow. Auxiliary or supplementary, you can say, Gauno. So among that I already told, Sri Rasa Leela, there are countless Krishna, 1 crores of Krishna, 100 crores of Krishna. In Mahishi, at the time of marrying with all the daughters of different kings, 16,100 Krishna, that is Bahu, it is called, in Rasa Leela and Mahishi Vibhav. At the time of marriage, when Krishna is going to marry all different daughters of different king, though they all were confined in a jail, that all were delivered at a time Krishna is going to marry 16,100. At that time, same Krishna, though in Dwaraka, Vasudev Krishna, from Vasudev Krishna, here Nandananda, they are entering, or is called Mukha Prakash. In Bhagavad 10th canto, in Dasam Skanda, 10th canto, Sri Krishna Brajalila, according to Rasa Leela, there Sukdev Goswami, it is written in Bhagavatam, Kritva Tavantamiti. Kritva, it is written in Brajalila, Rasa Leela, inside, there is one word in Bhagavatam, it is written Kritva Tavantamiti. So many gopikas are there, and so many Krishnas. If 100 crores of gopikas, 100. So it is the word is that Kritva Tavantamiti. As many gopikas are there, according to number, according to that, it is called Kritva Tavantamiti. Shyam Bhagavan Sri Krishna, he is Atmaram. It is written Krishna is Atmaram. Atmaram means he has no interest, nothing, no smell of any interest. But still, Atmaram Opi Ariramat. That is the main thing in Bhagavatam written. Krishna is Atmaram. But still, so many gopikas are Brajarama, and also Krishna going to show the same Krishna. Tavantami, to show all Krishna same. All going to. So, the number of Brajagopikas, 100 crores, the Krishna also going to play with them at a time, same Krishna. That is called excellent. It is called Mukha Prakash Vigraha. And also in Dwaraka, when going to accept the, going to marry 16,100 Mahishis, Sharusa Sahasra Mahishis, all same. It was visible that each Krishna is there, each temple to marry. Not that at a time in one place. They are going to marry, all daughters are there, they are different. And Krishna also going. Follow what I say. In all 16,000 house, there were each daughter there separately, Krishna present and marriage going on. That's why Naradji Maharaj was very surprised. So here, shape and design, Baba all same Krishna Rupi. So though he is present all different places, that can be called Muksha Prakash. That can be called Muksha Prakash. Follow. That can be called Muksha Prakash. And now we are going to discuss other. Gauna Prakash means we are going to shape and design little bit difference. That is called Gauna Prakash, a little bit difference. So now Rupa Gosvāmīpāda writing Kachit Chatur Bhujatre Opi not Tajit Krishna Rūpatam Ataha Prakaso Eva Swat Tasyaso Dibhajasya. Though Rupa Gosvāmīpāda wanted to establish that two hands of Krishna, Dibhuj Krishna, is more natural, more practical, and comparative statement, Chaturbhuj, four hand Krishna and two hand Krishna. Two hand Krishna is more, practical and sreshto, superior. Superior in what sense? That I can explain. Superior in what sense? That now Rupa Gosvāmīpāda first like to explain shape and design, not two hand, four hand, akriti, different, and ego, aprakita ego, abhiman oiko, I am Nandanandan Krishna, I am this, that, all same ego. Akriti, shape and design little bit different. Four hand, like in the case of Rasa Leela when Krishna was missing, all Gopikas searching. You can remember that time, Etha Petha, one place, Krishna in one branches of the tree, sitting and holding four hands. Four hands. Remember, though here we can see four hands, but still, four hands what? Nandanandan Krishna going to express the same ego, Aprakita. I am Jasoda Nandanandan. Follow. So it is called Sam Prakash, Mukha Prakash. Also, we can give another example. Ego is same, Aprakita ego is same, like one day Rukmini Devi is there and Krishna joking with her. Krishna joking in such a way, Rukmini Devi, very simple, plain-hearted, she could not realize that Krishna is joking. She took it seriously. What was the joking? One day Krishna speaking, Rukmini, why you are going to marry me? Because we are Jaduvamsa. We are having one kind of curse that we can never become king. Whereas there is big kings there all around the world. Why not you go and marry them? I am not matching with you. You are more superior to me. Then Rukmini thought, Krishna going to leave me. So out of panic, she fall down on ground and gone into faint condition. Immediately Krishna expressing four hand to catch Krishna's two hand, and another two hand going to play hand fan and sprinkling water. Here we can see four hand, but the ego, the aprakita ego is same. I am Krishna. Akriti, somebody can say, the shape and design change, so why not you speak Bilas Murti? In the answer, Rupa Gosvāmīpāda speaking, well, you can suggest that we can speak it Bilas Murti, but not so. Why? Because sometime Krishna, due to Leela, sometime taking 4 hand, sometime taking 2 hand, that's all okay. But Krishna having the same ego, I mean aprakrita ego, that I am, ego is same. That one. Though Chaturbhuj there, a 2 bhuj, but inside I am Jasodanandan. I am Jasodanandan. I am the son of Jasodanandan. I am drinking the breast milk of Krishna. I breast milk of Jasoda. This kind of Shabhav, nature, not going to live. That's why it can never be Vilas Murti, it is Prakash Murti. Follow what I say. Because Nandanandan Sabhav, nature, was intact. So, this 4-hand Chaturbhuj Roop, also the Prakash of Dibhuj, Vishesh. So, here we cannot make any different judgment. So, Dibhuja Sabhav Tahate Vidyamanta, the same Baba Sabhav nature of Dibhuj was present there. So, there is no problem in it. It can be said Prakash, and also it can say Chaturbhuj is the expression Prakash of Dibhuj. No problem. That Dibhuj, 2 hand, is a Nitya Sarup. 2 hand is Nitya Sarup. 4 hand occasionally Bhagavan swaying. Krishna, at least I am not speaking about Narayan. Narayan always having 4 hand. So, this 2 hand is Nitya Sarup. Follow. What Arjuna wanted to say in Gita, Tenaiva Rupena Chaturbhujena is also special, but actually 2 hand is eternally present, Vishnu Abhiman. So, Dibhuj Nitya Sarup. Sri Vishnu Puran, in Vishnu Puran, it is written that in Jaduvamsa, Narakriti Parabrahma, with a human body, Parabrahma Sri Vishnu appeared. And that Vishnu, this word doesn't mean from Vishnu, Krishna came. You can take it otherwise. So in Vishnu Puran written mean, as there always Vishnu should be given priority. That's why Vishnu Puran. Like in the Rasalila Sloka, Bekritam Bhajabadu Viridancha Vishnu. So here is Vishnu. What do you mean by Vishnu? Vishnu means Vyapak. So that you cannot misunderstand. That's why Vishnu. That Vishnu word is Krishna. Because in Rasalila, surely Vishnu not coming, Krishna coming. So Vikritam Bhajavadu Viridancha Vishnu. Vishnu. So why Vishnu word? Just Sukdev Goswami wanted to convince us that he is Supreme Lord. Don't try to misunderstand. Though Rasa excellency can only be tested by pure sadhu, Rupanuga, Raganuga sadhu. But still, Sukdev Goswami wanted to reserve. That's why Vishnu this word. It is actually not Vishnu. So in Vishnu Puran, if it is written that in Jaduvamsa, Narakriti Parabrahma, human body with human body, Parabrahma, Sri Vishnu appeared. Vishnu means Krishna appeared. So, time to time in joking mood, Krishna sometimes taking 4 hand and sometimes maintaining 2 hand. But still, like in front of Gopikas I told, Krishna was sitting in the branches of tree, they are searching, Gopikas coming, oh, it's not our Krishna, it's Vishnu. Remember, I already discussed 4-5 years back, Rasalila, not Rasalila, actually the background of Rasalila. So, this way, though in Vishnu Puran it is written, then in Jaduvamsa Narakriti Parabrahma Vishnu appeared, that means Krishna appeared. Vishnu, this word, Vishnu Puran, that's why Vishnu, this word should be given priority. So Krishna, sometime out of joking, taking four hands, sometime expressing two, but still, he is always thinking, I am Nandanandan Sarvya Avastha. So Swayam Rup, there is two hands, no harm in it. Even in Shrutika, you can remember in Bhagavatam, when Krishna appeared inside the jail of Kamsa, Mathura, in Shrutika, same. Where this Abhipraya, Sukadeva Goswami wanted to say that first of all, Krishna appeared inside the jail in front of Vasudeva Devaki in forehand, but later on, Devaki, Vasudeva, they are saying, well, you are taking forehand, how people can think you are my son? Well, Krishna speaking, okay, only to give you reminder that I am same. You wanted to get me as a children, son. So I appeared. Actually, I am same. After that, Krishna disappeared. I mean the four-hand figure disappeared, and two hand, I mean the small boy crying in the lap. So this example, Sukadeva Goswami wanted to say, same calculation, same Siddhanta Vichar we should accept. That's why Sukadeva Goswami told, Krishna first of all appeared with four hands, Upasangar Kuriya, and finally told, Babhuva, Babhuva. Babhuva means when Vasudeva and Devaki lamenting, finally Krishna disappeared and expressing his small baby Sarup, two hands, Prakrito Sishurna. At the same time, Krishna arranged the situation in such a way so that they cannot remember just a few minutes before I was with four hands, they saw me, they forget. Because four hand means Aishadjo, Vasudeva, Devaki not feeling any affection. Because small baby, my baby, then affection can come. That's why Krishna arranged the situation in such a way so that they cannot remember anymore. Just a few minutes before, they saw four-hand Sarup of Vishnu. Now they cannot remember. Only one baby crying in the lap of Devaki. So now it's okay, affection comes. This is so, it is also Prakash. It is also Prakash. Follow, it is also Prakash. So we cannot change this Siddhanta. So next week we can discuss, how and which way we are going to accept very plain and very easy subject, but you can think is very intricate subject. Not intricate. Anyway, excuse me, today I am going to stop here because time is over. So here I like to stop here. Excuse me. So I can explain all in details again in the next week. Keep patience. So the sloka started with Dharamaha prajjito koittavatra paramo nirmasaranam satam vedyam vastavamatra vastu sivadam tapatraya unmulanam Srimad Bhagavati Mahamuni Kriti Kingva Paririshvaraha Shabdo Hridya Varuddhati Atro Kitibihi Shussuvis Tatkhanat Vanchakalpaturvasya Kipa Sindhu Bhavaja Patitanam Pavanebho Vaishnavyo Namo Namah.